What is up, guys? I'm Daddy Gamer Fred, and welcome back to another Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee trailer analysis video. In this video, we're going to be breaking down the brand new Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee trailers. We got 3 trailers to break down. Yes, I said 3 trailers, one being the standard US trailer, the second one being the standard Japanese trailer, and the third one being the UK Switch bundle trailer, which we didn't see much, but I still want to break it down as well because what we do see in the trailer is fucking dope. So without no further ado, let's start off with the US trailer, which is named Personalize, your adventure in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. So we start off this trailer by seeing Pikachu using the in-game ability Surf. Now I say in-game ability Surf because while we did learn Pikachu is going to have a surfing type move, and that's a water move. I'm gonna go over that in a second. This is gonna be a way to traverse water environments with just Pikachu. We do know that you can ride on other Pokemon such as Lapras and stuff like that. We currently don't know how that's gonna work, if you got to be riding on Pikachu first and then jump on the Lapras, like being able to pull out a buddy Pokemon like we've seen the trainer do with Onix, you know, just jumping on the Onix or whatnot. So I'm thinking that's how it would kind of work as well. But what we're seeing here is the trainer jumping on the surfboard with Pikachu, which again, I can't wait to do. We also get a tentacle in the background, in the water, you know, showing that you can still get wild Pokemon encounters. And what's crazy is that when we seen that first ever leaked screenshot of these games, of these Pokemon Switch games, a lot of people debunked that screenshot and thought it was fake, and oh my god, it looks exactly like this area right here that the trainer is swimming with this Pikachu on, and oh my god, it just looks so amazing, so good to actually see. And then we get the reveal that these are going to be travel with secret techniques, obviously like HMs. You're going to be able to surf, you're going to be able to cut trees, as we see Eevee doing here, cutting down the tree to lead into Lieutenant Surge's gym. And then we also get our first glimpse at how we're gonna be flying around in the game. To a kind of disappointing realization is that we're gonna be flying on balloons rather than flying on Charizard. And I'm gonna have to say, me being a Charizard and Charmander fanboy, that is kind of a downgrade, guys. That is kind of a downgrade, but I wish it was something more extravagant. This is okay. I kind of wish they, you know, drew an imagination book and had something more clever than just popping random balloons out of your ass and being able to fly around the world that way. But I'll take it. It's pretty cool to see nonetheless. Then we get to see more of Celadon City, the city with Erica's gym in it, and we see the trainer running around. One thing that I have to point out is that then we get our first glimpse of outside of the game corner. Now, as you can see, the game corner looks exactly how it did in previous games, as far as it being 2 doors, and then one door is where you gain your prizes, the other door is where you go inside and play. We see the Jigglypuff walking animation, I believe for the first time. We see a trainer, I forgot, I just skipped over this. We see a trainer with a polygraph just chilling outside while Oddish is trying to keep up with the trainer. And then we also get the walking animation for Onix, while I believe looking at the big mall, the big shopping center inside of Celadon City. We also get a glimpse of a NPC standing with coughing outside in front of a water fountain. I don't believe that was ever there, but I could be wrong. And then we get more of the mall. We see Sandshrew walking animation inside of the mall. I believe this is the first floor with just a desk. And then we get the inside of the game corner. Oh my god, because you see the Team Rocket guy standing in front of what it looks like to be a poster of a rocket of some kind, like somebody standing next to a rocket, obviously hinting towards Team Rocket. We see a whole bunch of little plushes of Snorlax in the background, and you know, reading Cerebi.net, and they basically said that the game corner got changed into an arcade. I think this is crazy, especially for what we see in the Japanese trailer. This is a great way to kind of again upgrade what we had in the past, because what we had in the past was a basically basically slot machine area. This is a great way to throw quote-unquote mini games. I think we're going to be able to, play a few mini games here in the arcade inside of this game corner. I really hope that's the case, that they come up with, cool, clever, Pokemon style mini games, something like we've seen in, Pokemon Stadium. I think that'd be dope and that'd be epic if they include something like that within the confines of a game corner. As of right now, we don't know. What we do know is that in the reveal trailer, one of the trailers, not even the reveal trailer, we seen a Pikachu running and collecting other Pikachu, not knowing if that was going to be a mini game, something part of the story. I would have my bet that that's going to be something that you do via the game corner to get points, so you can use that points to get Pokemon and stuff like that. That would make kind of sense for me. I also wanted to poke this out there as well, and we do know that Alolan Pokemon are going to appear in the game somehow. Now, they haven't stated how exactly that's going to be. In an interview with Famitsu, they did state that there's going to be a way in the game to obtain these Pokemon. I think a perfect way to do that would be through the game corner, especially, again, you wouldn't be catching them in the wild, and they said that we're not going to be catching them in the wild because these Pokemon are exclusive to Alola. But if they made it that we can get these Pokemon through the game corner by just, grinding out the game corner and then be able to get these Pokemon, I think it will be pretty cool and slick. Let me know your thoughts on that theory in the comment section below. And then we get a look at the gym leader, Erica. And Erica, oh my god, looks so dope in this game. Her Vileplume as well, looking incredible. We only get like a few seconds of her, so I'm not going to dive into her too much. I'm going to dive into it more when we get to the Japanese trailer. Then we get to the activate special partner powers. Now, coming from Cerebi.net is just basically a move gesture that you see right here. You see the Pikachu, gesture saying shake your Joy-Con a certain way. That will make Pikachu do his partner power move, which is not part of the initial 4 moves. So this does give Pikachu an exclusive 5th move, or Eevee an exclusive 5th move. Now, the name of Pikachu's move is called Pika-Pow, which does more damage the higher your friendship level with Pikachu. And Eevee's partner power special move is called Vivi Volley, which is, again, these names are kind of weird and bizarre, but either way, it's pretty cool to see that not only do they get an extra move, an extra special move, this is definitely a good reason to keep them throughout your adventure as a Pokemon in your party to use in battle. And then we get Eevee doing the same thing to Lieutenant Surge, showing off its partner power move. And then we get all new exclusive moves with Pikachu doing its new move called Splashy Splash. We did see this at the reveal a couple of days ago, which, again, you're probably not going to see that video because I was doing the video and then we got new trailers while I was in the middle of editing that long ass video, because I had a lot of questions, a lot of discussions, but a lot of that is actually being answered now, so it's kind of pointless to show you guys that video, so that's why I'm just doing this one. And then we get Eevee. Pikachu gets that surfing cool animation move, which, again, looks dope. But then we get Eevee getting 3 moves. You heard me, 3 moves. It's getting Bouncy Bubble, which is a water move that, according to Cerebi.net, heals Eevee by 50% of the damage inflicted. And then we get Buzzy Bill, which causes the Pokemon to be paralyzed. And then we get Sizzy Slide, which is a fire type move, which causes the Pokemon to be burnt. Now, I don't know about you, I think Eevee got the better of the two as far as moves wise, but let me know your thoughts on those two getting buffs and getting new moves, and especially a kind of reason to keep these Pokemon on your team throughout your whole adventure, despite being tempted to, pull out Pokemon to have an incredible dope team and stuff like that. Because I know I'm going to want my Gengar, I'm going to want my Alakazam, I'm probably going to want my Dragonite as well, and kind of leaving a little bit not too much slots for Pikachu and Eevee. But let me know your thoughts and if you're going to keep Pikachu and Eevee on your team throughout your whole adventure. Now, with the American trailer out the way, let's jump into the Japanese trailer. This one's a little bit longer, but let's just jump right into it. We get brand new art for Pikachu and the trainer, and Eevee and the trainer, trainer, which look pretty cool. Then we get a look of Eevee doing cut, which we seen in the American trailer. And then we're getting our first glance of Pikachu on a surfboard. I would think learning how to surf, or getting the surf technique being shown to it at the first time. And this is probably going to be a gameplay trailer cinematic. But I do want to point out is that there's a Lapras standing right there on the side, and so that's pretty cool. We get to see a little tail bit of Lapras. And then something we don't see in the American trailer of the game, and that is the Pokemon Kanto map. And oh my god, it's exactly like we thought, because it is exactly the same thing as the original. Obviously with new visual updates, a couple of visual cues like buildings and stuff like that, like the power plant here. It shows that you could potentially fly to the power plant. You could being one of these like circles in the middle. You see Mount Moon has that same circle. The entrance to the cave had that same circle. The same thing with Diglett's cave having that same circle. So it's safe to say that we're going to be able to fly to these locations. We also see the Poke Park being pointed out, and of course the Nugget Bridge and the Bill's house. And it's crazy because they didn't show Bill just yet, but we got to see more stuff that's going on inside of Celadon City. So that's kind of cool and unique. I wonder if they're saving Bill for a specific reason, or are we going to be introduced to him in a different way? Is Bill going to be even in this game? Because again, he hasn't been revealed yet, and that's not a telltale sign, but I think it's obvious that they're kind of saving that for a story beat rather than just revealing it on a trailer. But then again, I could be wrong. And then we also get again the flying animation on how it's going to work, and then we've seen the trainer flying to a city. I think Celadon City they're flying to. Again, Celadon City looks so dope. Then we get our first glance of a brand new Pikachu with these glasses. I believe this is brand new. My first time seeing it live on Pikachu anyway. And what's kind of weird about it is that it doesn't have the connectors to go out behind the ears, obviously, because it's Pikachu and its ears are like straight up. But this is like cool stuff that we're going to be doing to get, the Pokemon to get it built our friendship level, which is going to potentially help us make them stronger in battle with that movement. We got Pikachu giving us a gift that they found on the floor and stuff like that, like an item. And we get a more in close look of what we're going to have to do to ignite this Pokemon partner move that Pikachu is doing. Then we get to look at the attack. The same thing with Eevee. We've seen this in the American trailer. What we didn't see in the American trailer is this, and I got to pull up Survey.net. This is actually when you give the sign shaking your Joy-Con in the way to trigger the partner move, but your partner isn't there in battle. You gain the ability to raise your current active Pokemon status. Now, I'm not sure if this will count as a move, or this is just something you can do periodically throughout battle to raise other Pokemon status while that partner Pokemon is not currently out at battle. Also, we don't know if you have to have the Pokemon in your party, or this could be done if your partner Pokemon is in the box. And I think that question is going to be telling. People may want to just leave their partner Pokemon in the box and not have them in their party, but then still be able to use, a feature like this where you could build up the stats of a current Pokemon you're using. And I think they need to explain that. We probably won't find out until, interview with the Pokemon company or the games get released and that question is answered. And then we get more of a look of the brand new moves that Pikachu and Eevee is going to be getting. Eevee obviously getting the better hand of the stick, getting 3 new moves, while Pikachu is only getting that one surfing move, even though the surfing move does look better than the Eevee moves, I gotta say. And then we get Celadon City, this time with Team Rocket standing outside of the Pokemon Center. And we get an inside look of the restaurant as well as the arcade/game corner. We can still see that there's going to be people sitting down playing. We can see the Team Rocket member in the back, like I said before, in the American version of the trailer. We even see Pokemon chilling next to their trainers, which is pretty cool. We get to see more of the front of the mall area. We get to see another NPC sitting on the opposite side of the coughing NPC with a gloom, which looks pretty cool. And then we get to see more levels of the mall. One of the standouts of what we're seeing is the roof of the mall, and it shows wild Pidgeys here, so maybe you're going to be able to get into a battle, which would be pretty cool. And then we get to see Mr. Peeping Tom standing in front of the gym, like always, looking inside of Erica's gym because it's full of beautiful ladies. And then we see the inside of Erica's gym is still the lush forestly maze that it's always been. It kind of looks linear, like you're gonna have one road to go down and probably gonna be battling every trainer in here rather than just going through and, you know, cutting trees down and making your own road. But from what we see, it looks kind of linear, but it does look amazing. This is hands down the best looking gym that they revealed so far. Erica looks a badass, especially with that Vileplume. Without probably getting Charmander early on in the game, that's probably going to be a problem gym to deal with just Pikachu and Eevee. And then we get, of course, our first hands look on the special bundle for the Nintendo Switch, which I'm just going to pull up the special bundle trailer, which is the last little bit quick trailer that we're going to go through. Again, it's not really a trailer, it's just a quick 30-second just glimpse of beauty of this brand new Switch bundle, which, oh my god, looks so good. Like, even down to the straps, color combination is amazing. We got the Eevee on the left, Pikachu on the right, Pikachu with the brown and yellow, Eevee with the brown and like cream. Oh my god, it's just too good. It's just way too good. They're spoiling us. And then we get a close-up of the back, which is just shadow figures of Pikachu and Eevee and Pokeballs and grass, and oh my god, it looks so dope. It's like black camo but of Pokemon. Then we get a picture of the dock, which to me is the least appealing of the set. I love the Joy-Cons, I love the back of the Switch. The dock is it's cool, maybe because I don't use my dock so much and it's just off in the corner or somewhere that it's not too attractive to me. But Jesus Christ, I think they did a better job with the back of the Switch rather than the dock. But you can see why they went with this color combination, because it kind of blends into the Joy-Cons and stuff like that when you have everything docked together. I do want to note that this does come with a copy of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee already pre-installed, so it doesn't come with a game cart. It comes with the game pre-installed. Also, it comes with a Pokeball Plus, which is just an icing on the cake because you're getting everything. You're getting the Pokeball Plus, you're getting the game, and you're getting these dope Joy-Cons. I really hope and pray that they sell these Joy-Con configurations separate so I wouldn't have to go out and buy a Switch. But the things that I do as a Pokemon collector. Let me know in the comment section below if I missed anything about any of these three trailers. Let me know your thoughts on everything we went through today. Also, let me know if you're going to be getting that Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu exclusive bundle, because it does look like a beauty. It looks so fucking dope. And I'm just thinking, like, what do I tell my wife? Do I sell my Switch? Do I keep my Switch so I get another one? Like, oh, because it looks so good. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like always, guys, I'm Daddy Gamer Fred on Instagram and Twitter, and you guys can bring the conversation there. I'm the American Gamer in Switzerland right here on YouTube, and yes, I'm going to be doing a ton of videos just like this one. So if you enjoy, please hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the like button. It does help me out a ton as far as growing the channel is concerned. Ring the bell if you want to be notified on the next time I drop a video. Peace. I'm going to see you guys on the next one.